Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Scorpio August 7, 2022. The moon continues to transit your sign today, and you see the world through a more emotional lens than usual. This transit amplifies your emotions. It's best to slow down, as it's a better day for strategy or joint projects. As well, a Venus-Saturn transit influencing the first half of the day can have you seesawing between the desire to stick with what always works and the desire to try something non-routine, new, and unfamiliar, as both choices seem equally attractive. Otherwise, you're in a fine position to draw up plans and focus on exciting new goals. It's a strong time for activities with a partner. Connections made with others are creative and inspiring. When it comes to a zodiac sign that knows how to get up after they've been beaten down repeatedly, that's you. Since 2020, mighty Saturn, the great taskmaster planet, has been spreading his black wings from the depths of your solar fourth house of home, family, and domesticity. This continues until March of 2023. On the one hand, this could bring you more stability if you're married and living together, such as giving you the impetus to lay down roots and buy a house or renovate. Yet, it could also make you deeply emotional if single, as you wonder when you can find someone who understands the depths of your soul. No need to continue focusing on who you were in a different job or professional setting. Everyone deserves a do-over, including you. If you want to grow into a new professional identity, appearance, or demeanor, you should use the first quarter moon in your sign to launch this transformation. Let go of the past to embrace the new professional that you are becoming. Have a clear idea of what you want to look like or how you want to come across during this metamorphosis. Keep this vision in mind as you grow into your best professional self. You have a kind spirit. Although you sometimes focus too much on your career, you try to be helpful to other people. Today you might need to step in and be a good citizen. Someone around you might be suffering and could use your help. You might need to loan some money so that they can take care of a pressing need. Or you might chat with someone who has had a lot of emotional stress lately. You are enjoying harmonious relations with family and friends. Take time for shared activities, they will give you great pleasure. Occasions like this let you see what kind of person you are and the role you play amongst family and friends. What could be better than to find yourself in the company of others? No clearance rack for you today. You deserve the best of everything and you deserve to show off what you've got. As long as you can afford it, you can flaunt it. The world is your runway. Don't let how you're feeling pass you by, instead voice your romantic wishes, and tell others what you're willing to give and what is expected in return. Go out and make yourself noticed, be courageous. Find the person who is right for you and discover how you might begin to share wonderful times with another. Today, you may feel as if you are brimming over with copious physical energy. You do have a lot of physical energy, but right now it isn't a good idea to go mountain climbing, running marathons, or swimming the English Channel. If you don't pace yourself, you could find yourself exhausted by mid-afternoon. You may be temporarily operating on nervous energy and limited stamina. Take it slow. Teamwork will feel right for you on this day. Even if this is something that you are not routinely drawn to, the energy of this vibration will encourage it. Go with this, as it can bring you new and different opportunities. In general, you are more likely to stick to yourself and to follow routine. Yet, by breaking free of this from time to time, you invite more choices into your life. Let the energy of this day help you to experience more from others. You might wonder where the insights come from to pursue a romantic goal, but make the most of this enhanced, intuitive energy. The moon in your sign helps you envision a romantic or relationship dream and see the steps to achieve it. If you've been waiting for the right time to embark upon a new passionate journey, that time may have finally arrived. You may need to accept a bit of turbulence in your emotional world this week. As your ruling planet, Pluto, clashes with Venus, affecting future vision, a new way of thinking about your most cherished, passionate ambitions is on offer. Whether you're solo or attached, resistance is futile, particularly as Pluto is involved. So, it's in your best interests to embrace the transformational shift coming. A whole new world with matters of the heart and flesh is about to reveal itself. Our eyes in the sky. The moon is in Scorpio today, so take a moment to try and recall your dreams this morning. Scorpio energy loves to bring us messages through the dream world, so having your dream journal on hand will be helpful over the next couple of nights. The energy is also extremely intense and intuitive, so expect to feel a boost in your psychic abilities. An opposing aspect between the Moon, Mars, and Uranus could lead to psychic downloads or surprising moments of intense emotion, so put up your psychic walls if you aren't prepared to swim in those waters today. The energy is likely to be super dreamy, so remember your grounding techniques and try not to float away. Tonight, a square between the Moon and Saturn could threaten our self-awareness, so try to keep things in perspective. Make sure you're staying grounded, and try to keep your wits about you. It's also a good idea to watch what you eat and drink, especially when it comes to alcohol. The energy today is a recipe for hangovers and regret in the morning. On the plus side, it's a great time to play in the psychic realms. Place an amethyst crystal into your pillowcase, and ask for psychic messages from beyond the veil. A connection between the Moon and Neptune can create some vivid and spiritual dreams, so set an intention to remember them. In the morning, the Scorpio Moon squares off with the Leo Sun, calling our attention to the events of July 28's lucky Leo new moon. During this time, we set intentions that spoke to the needs and wishes of our inner child. We have since received insights regarding how to align our creative powers and spiritual goals. However, we now find ourselves at a crossroads between exposing our gifts and keeping our passions private. This moon, additionally, aligns with its own south node, subconsciously drawing us into past fears. At this juncture, we desire both power and personal autonomy, and we recognize that once we show our talents, or declare the interests we love most, we deliver them up for public scrutiny. It seems easier to hold back and keep our devotions just for us. The process of intentional self-revelation can be unsettling and uncomfortable, but it is also valuable. We must wrestle with discomfort to realize that hiding will not get us the results we want. Mid-afternoon, the Scorpio moon opposes Uranus in Taurus, causing us to make mindless decisions. Because we want to feel in control, we may stoop to knocking another down so that we can be in the dominant position. This approach is disruptive, especially within our intimate relationships, where there is a presumed sense of trust established. Inevitably, the universe will push back against our erratic moves, causing a situation to spiral. The best course of action now is to give others space and forgive ourselves for our mood swings. This difficult cosmic weather will pass. In the meantime, we should do our best not to exacerbate it.